If you've been to Radio Bakery recently, you've probably seen their corn custard bakes in a croissant shell. I wanted to do something similar, so I made these corn custard bakes in a puff pastry shell. I went to the grocery store for today's in season because I knew they would have sweet corn. I wanted to make a puff pastry for the shell and do it the rough puff way. You can definitely buy a store-bought puff pastry, but this method gives you an incredibly flaky dough with just a few ingredients. After tossing the butter pieces in the flour, we want to still ensure we have larger sized pieces throughout. And then adding some water, we'll see that it slowly forms into a ball. Before wrapping the dough up, I'll cut it into pieces, stack it, and smash it together. I'll then repeat the process a few times, and then we'll get it in the fridge to chill. The sweet corn from the store was in great shape, which made me super happy. I like adding it to a bowl and then carefully cutting off the kernels. If you want a sweeter flavor, it's a good idea to bake it in the oven for a little bit, and then we'll add it to the other custard ingredients. And to ensure the eggs didn't cook in one bowl, I slowly added the hot custard to the egg mixture little by little. Setting that to the side, I rolled out the puff pastry dough and cut it out into squares. I got some small shells, but you can definitely do this with some muffin tins as well. And after adding the filling, I got them baked in the oven. You can see these got super flaky because of the cutting and rolling process that we did with the puff pastry dough. And just to make them prettier, I decided to add some cream and chili crisp on top. It was a nice mix of sweet and savory for the custard, and you can also hear the flakiness from the tart itself. If you aren't a big fan of corn like me, I think these could definitely make you into a believer.